the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. Breaks the tackle. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. These corners going to give them some space. DB's right up on the receivers. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, UTSA.
And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He wants to pass it on second down. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Corners are walked up tight. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Ellington. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Here's the handoff. Smashes through. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
With the run on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia Tech 7, UTSA 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it here on third and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now.
On a top 15 clash today. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking to pass on second down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Working that left side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying to run, it's Griffin. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in the hurry up. The give to the back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Lets it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And he breaks into the open. The 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
UTSA, 0.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's McCoy. On the move at the 30. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. Part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. And they got him for the sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Defense in press coverage. Going up top on 1st down. Getting some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. fires it incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's King. Dances away from the heat. He'll fire to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
Set to kick this one away.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. Now rolling to the left. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a 1st down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
He'll run it again. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd down. To throw, it's King. Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The sure hands, it's Singleton. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Georgia Tech, 21, UTSA, 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Now on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to throw, it's King. Coming after it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Griffin. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive...
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And the ball's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes.
Snags it on the right. The expressway is wide open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Up-tempo for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. And the Roadrunners are rolling down the field.
First and goal, UTSA.
From the gun, looking for a man. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out and put on the show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to get him down.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. First down for this offense. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Kane. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He's got it, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They want to get this defense on its heels. The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. Still running at the 40. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. The give to the tailback. And the Yellow Jackets will keep this drive going. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the pummeling has started. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.